Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Caveman to Cosmos with me, Alpha Pi Omega and Byzantium. So the turn is 2160, year 10,726 BC, and we are one turn away from Poultry domestication. But what has happened in the meantime? Well, I'm going to start by telling you that our army has arrived to its destination. It took a small detour because there were a couple of barbarians on the way that we destroyed, and thus one of our units need to heal a bit. But we are ready to attack Thebes and the area around it, pillage and murder, and take back what we want. Now, there was an option actually where we could have taken the white piece with Thebes and with Egypt, respectively, because it is just Thebes as far as I can see. But I rejected it. So we're going to see how this is going to go. Now, I don't think that she is bow before me. Well, no. But we'll see how our relations are going to be decided once we pillage their territory. We still might actually conquer Thebes and raze it to the ground. That is a possibility, but that would remove one of the competitors from the game, so I'm not actually that much interested in doing that. Now, you guys asked me why I don't actually want to conquer Thebes. The reason is having a city so far brings insane issues. Now, if you remember, we have a couple of these civics like tribal warfare, but you can see that there is a maintenance cost from distance to palace. So, yeah, just for the cities that we have, we're paying 4.37, plus we're also paying for the amount of cities, and it really stacks up. So having a city all the way here would probably cost us to 50, 60, maybe even more gold per turn, so it's just not feasible. And unless we would hold a huge army there, considering how far it is from the capital, I think the game is very likely to throw a revolt at us, so we would lose it eventually anyway. So, no. What we're going to do is we're going to pillage, destroy their units, and we'll see if we can maybe either raise the city or just force them to bow. Now, considering it's very early, there are not many diplomatic options for us available. I don't even think they can pay us tribute. So we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, our Eagle Spirit Hawkers actually defeated one of the enemy units that attacked them, and we got Combat 4 promotion out of that. I was wondering because I wanted to take the melee option, but it is not available for hunting units, so instead I took Combat 4. Now, as far as our territory goes, we are doing very well. Constantinople, as you know, is 39 turns now away from population 9. I'm wondering if it's going to be 3,000 or 2,500. Why are you still, sending me there? We got Patra and Adrianople. Wait, no, Patra, Adrianople and Thessaloniki, both on population 2. And then Nicaea is going to get population 2 in 6 turns. So the cities are growing, and it is amazing. I actually allowed them to move away from the gold-producing tiles to whatever tiles they want. And we managed to finish the fishing boats, or work boats, that are now working on the fishing boats. So it's going to take 2 turns. I actually thought that this unit was called the fishing boats, but no, it's work boats, and they are building the fishing boats, which is going to give us additional 2 food and 1 gold, so that is pretty amazing. Thessaloniki is actually also using one of these tiles, so building a work boat for them would be pretty good. Fish, huh? Okay, canoe builder, how long would it take for you to build the work boat? 9 turns. Okay, you know what? You do that. I actually didn't realize that you were using the tile. They weren't before. As far as the building goes, Vadena is still on meager wealth, but Patra is continuing with construction. There is actually quite a lot of buildings that I scheduled for it, so it's moving through it pretty quickly. And same for Constantinople. They're working on the shearing barn and dog breeder, and probably we're going to get a bunch of things from Poultry domestication. Now we also want to get puppers. I want to get the herding dog trainer and hunting dog trainer here, and we are going to think about getting, okay, we can't get the dogs yet, but we are going to think about getting the dogs for all of our cities to, well, discover any enemy units that might go around, because dogs have pretty good countermeasures in the form of their sniffing. So let's hope that's going to benefit us. Well, before we end the turn and get the Poultry domestication, I actually want to ask you one thing, because that was a pretty good suggestion in the comment section on the previous video. Or maybe it was 2 videos back, but we discussed a bit about my city placement, and I decided that I'm going to let you guys vote on where the next city is going to be. Now, I actually scouted and put 5 different possibilities for you. So yes, there's this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, what I think is actually feasible here is I'm gonna make them a bit different. I'm gonna turn the colors. So we're gonna have the yellow option, we're gonna have the red option, we're gonna have a blue option because blue is cool and you can see it easily on the map. We're gonna have a pink option because why not? And we're gonna have a black option. No, black is bad. White option. No, white is not visible clear. Green. Okay, so what would each of the options give to us? The yellow option would give us access to perils, clam, coconuts, cocoa, and parrots, I think, because parrots should be, yes, parrots. So that would be pretty nice. Another benefit is that it's another coastal city, so we would be settling around the coast. And it would be pretty close to Constantinople and protect our northern flank, because we are still being attacked from the north. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but we actually have much less units here, because 2 of them died due to attack. Yeah, there's actually another unit here, so whoever comes from the north is attacking this wall, and we are slowly bleeding out our slingers. The red option would serve the same purpose as the yellow one. It would protect Constantinople from the east, and it would give us access to sheep, to 2 kinds of hemp, and to tin. So that is also pretty good. It is also located almost at the outskirts of the desert. So, oh yeah, either of these cities would eventually allow us to get another city up here, which would give us salt, tea, almonds, cow, but I think we have cow somewhere, and there's another sheep here. So this is the red option. The blue option gives us access to resin, to olives, to rubber, and to prime timber. Now this one will not really benefit us as far as defense goes, but this moves us slightly further south. If I may, this is the least favorable option for me. So yeah, but you know, it gives us prime timber and rubber, which I think eventually will play a big role, but we are not in a big danger of someone snatching that. The purplish pinkish color would give us access to sheep, limes, fine clay, which is really good, and sugar. It is also located on the river, and it would protect Vodena and our inner territory from further attacks from the south. And together with the green option, this is a good precursor for us to maybe launch an attack on the barbarian city of Skladina. I actually am not in favor of either the green or the purplish pinkish option, but if we build one of these cities, we are taking Skladina, and that is a big benefit because it's a free city for us eventually. And the green option is a coastal city that gives us access to bananas, poultry, wheat, cotton, and indigo, but I think we have indigo in the north. Yeah, so that's not new. But again, it's a coastal city, so access to fish and shrimp, guaranteeing pretty big growth. So yeah, from all of these, if we think about it, the green option is probably a really good idea because it allows the access to the attack to Skladina, and it also prevents anyone from sneaking up around here. And The yellow option is a good one because it has a massive amount of resources, and the red one because it protects our flank. And if it effectively cuts off anyone from circumventing us and going further north. And you know, there is a lot of extra resources in this area, but this is secure. Then no one can steal this from us. And if we actually get either the red or the yellow city, and well, actually only if the red, but then you could settle here and steal this land for yourself as well. So we could effectively settle this entire fertile. It's not an island. It's just like, I don't know, the northernmost part of the continent, I guess, would be the right way to put it, because eventually we might want to creep around the coast southwards, but you know, that's in the future. So this, if we manage to just settle all of this, I will be happy as the initial phase, and we can then send a couple of expeditions once we get our stuff together and settle around these little. What's the plural of oasis? I'm not sure. Oases, I guess, and just get you know, the desert covered and maybe this coast, because there won't be that much competition. Effectively stealing all the northern part of the continent, which would be my way to do things. But yeah, so there is an option for you to vote. You can cast your votes. We're not gonna probably get any new city in the next 2 to 3 episodes, so you get time, but when the time comes, I am going to check it and decide accordingly. Okay, with that said, let's end the turn and get Poultry Domestication, use it, and become better.
That sounds stupid. Sounds unrealistic. You think it's childish. But the national bird is the eagle. The international bird is the chicken. The chicken will carry you down the darkest alleys of the world safely. The eagle will take you down that road by yourself to get you killed.
That is a weird quote. But I guess, you know, chickens are delicious. And a big part of my diet is either chicken meat, breast, or eggs, because they are delicious. So I couldn't survive without chicken. So we get, wow. So we get a catcher, we get a bird caller, we get canary catcher, chicken coop. I think we might get replaces nest thief. Okay. Cockfighting rings, catcher, cormorant trainer, animal farm for ducks, animal farm for geese, hummingbird catcher, Jesus, jungle fowl, lyrebird, macaw catchers, animal farm for ostrich, catcher of the parakeets, parrot aviary. Okay, with tourism extra bonuses, catcher parrots, catcher peacock, catcher quetzal, catcher toucan, farm for turkeys, disease, bird flu, right? Yeah, another bad thing. But fox of ducks, fox of peacock, poultry herds, rat-eyed herds, and fox of turkey. All of these have quite a lot of dependencies and requires certain things to be around your city or getting some prerequisites. So I'm not going to go through all of those. It's best to see city by city because this is a real bit technology. You also get the access to ostrich feathers. Okay, and leads to sedentary lifestyle. But we are next going to Equine or Equine domestication. So let's just check what we can build in Constantinople. Chicken coop. Okay, replaces nest thief. So that gives us extra income and health. And a bird caller. Okay, which gives us... For some reason it gives you spine. I guess maybe birds can be used for communication and stuff like that. So let's put the... Okay, first the bird caller, then the chicken coop, and then we're going to get the herding dog trainer and hunting dog trainer. And that should give us the access to dogs, right? Actually, one thing that I am curious about, if we can maybe get something from the animals that we have. I don't think there is anything... Nope, we get just some badgers and brown bears. But if we could find some actual good... I don't think I have any animals around. Nope, nothing. But if we had some dogs or subdued wolves, I'm pretty sure we could do something with that. Okay, time to shine here. We are going to send you... Are you healthy? Yes, you are. Okay. So we are going to go. What did you guys finish? Oh, you finished the... Oh, yes. That is a nice tile now. They finished the... Whatever is it called? Nomadic herd. Okay. Scavenging camp. Will actually provide us with hordes, but... What? Becomes a... Oh, you can build a scavenging camp and it upgrades to nomadic herds. Or you can build the nomadic herds alone. Okay, it's pretty good. So you guys go south and build more there. I actually think I'm gonna throw in a bit more gatherers. Yeah, we can do two turns of gatherers just for that. Now you're working on the hunting dogs. Wow, Patra got a lot of things. Parrot aviary. Catcher of parrots. Catcher of Quetzal. Actually, that is... Just the Quetzals are strikingly covered birds in the Trogon family that are found in forests and woodlands, especially in humid highlands, with the 5 species from the genus Pharomachrus being exclusively neotropical, while the single Euptilotis species is almost entirely restricted to western Mexico. Okay, requires parrots. Cool, so parrots give us quite a lot of things. And dog kennels. Okay, so I guess as these are actually kinda expensive, we are going to put them at the end of the schedule. But yeah, you got tons to build. But most of these, as you noticed, were gold producing, so that is a boost to the economy. So equine domestication is working, that's good. Actually should have moved these guys, but it's fine. So what do they have here? Not much. They will probably try to attack us, maybe, but we are going... Oh wow, you actually built both of them immediately. Well, good on you. That saved us a lot of money. And we're gonna build another herding place here. So you guys have no chance of defeating these guys, but we can clear them out, actually, and then send you in. Do they have anything here? No, nothing to pillage, so you can wait. And we are going to start our assault very soon. If I was living in Thebes, I would be really scared right now. So just for good measure, let's see... Yeah, they have absolutely no chance. Oh wow, they actually came after us. Okay, let's lure you away. And we can start... Even Blackhand could do something here. So let's... Where is the pillaging? Can you guys not pillage? Okay, here's the pillage button. Yeah, you guys can pillage, interesting. So we just protect. You guys are going to pillage. You get 2 gold, well, okay. That is not great. So let's try to Atlatlist and see if they will retreat. They got massive chance to win. Okay, they did not retreat, but that's fine. There's still a ton of units there. We're not going to attack the city, we are just, well, what would you call it, culling them, sort of. We have the healer here, and you guys will fortify. So you can build a nomadic herd. Wait, you all can build a nomadic herd, come on. Do it together. Do it together. And we're gonna continue pillaging moving around the city and destroying everything while killing their units as well. First impression, okay. I was afraid that pillaging their territory would give us some bad modifiers here, but it seems like it won't. So we can just go around and destroy. Okay, so you guys will now heal. You guys are actually healed, it seems. So we can attack. That was a rough fight, really. Did they retreat, those guys? I'm not sure. No, they sent them north. And that's their strongest unit. Wow, okay. That one should be defending Thebes. I'm not really the one to tell you what you should do, but that one should definitely defend Thebes. Sending it out is a bad idea. Okay, so you will heal. You guys can attack really easily. They no longer poses any threat. Yeah, we lost 0.55 strength, so that is nothing. And the Atlatist can attack as well. I have to be careful not to conquer the city, actually, because that's not what I want. I just want to take them down. Did we get... nope, we didn't get... I was thinking we might have gotten a prisoner. Next turn we are going to move with all of our units south and pillage this tile. Yeah, they got enforcers... And that is actually 8. I don't think they got anything else there. Well, good on you then. You fell really quickly. It's actually not... I was expecting them to lose a bunch of strength here. Okay, so move here and heal. You guys will move here and heal. Resources Tower has been built by citizens of Adrianople, and Pest Ants has been built by the citizens of Nicaea. Okay, so we get growth in Nicaea. Didn't we? Yep, Nicaea now has population of 2. Good, 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 good. And I think we are ready to get... Yes, we can get 100%. 100% science. And you can see that we now have the fish here. Awesome. Actually, it's not fish, right? It was shrimp. Yes, shrimp. The fish is here. Workport will be done soon. Okay, so while the rest of you heals, you are going to pillage. 27. Okay, so we actually got a ton from that. That was worth it. They got 1 stone axeman and 1 enforcer. I think the enforcer is actually considered a defensive unit. So we can attack 1 more time. But first we're going to pillage this and this tile. And we're going to attack once. And we'll see what Egypt is going to say to that. Because I really do not care for them at this point. Okay, everyone is healthy. Except you, but that's fine. Okay, they got the enforcers over there as well. Ah, they got 2 stone axemen now. Good. More units for us to kill. This is a piece of the cake. I'm not sure if this is interesting for you guys, but I wanted you to see how we handle this because it's actually kind of important for us to work on this. So who's going to pillage? Who has experience that they could grow? Okay, so the Atlantist can actually attack. They will maybe even level up. Yeah, they barely lost anything. And they still don't have enough to level up. Okay, Stone Axeman. Who had the most? You can. Okay, good. We're gonna get extra XP from that. Good. So you would definitely level up. Yep. And you guys can pillage. 34. Nice. Okay. Next turn we move forward. Okay, and what is this? Yeah. Why don't you suggest we do something over there? Okay, so this kelp. We could build a kelp something. How much does that give us? 1 food and 1 gold. 1 food and 1 gold. That would give us not enough. And here we get, yeah, here we get way more game. What are you talking about? That is nonsense. It is in, yeah, it is in our culture field. You're using it. So why are you trying to mislead me, game? Why are you trying to mislead me? I do not care for that. I do not care. But we're getting quite a lot of gold from this, and we are already at a well, not a surplus, but balanced budget. Now we're at a surplus. And that's just with Vedena being on meager wealth. Oh, hello there. We could probably take you, so let's try it. Okay, good, we did. This is really risky because the moment we don't take them, oh yeah, but we could finish them off with the slinger next turn. Okay, so you guys now move here, and you can get an extra point of strength, and it actually gives you 1.5 points of strength. Oh yeah, I'm surprised that pillaging their land doesn't harm our relations, but I guess, you know, whatever. We'll take the gold. This is not going to give us much because there's just a seed camp. Turns out it is... Did they build? No, they haven't. Oh, they get just the enforcers there. Okay. So we could just conquer the city now. So let's pillage this tile. We get 3 out of that, and let's see what she's going to tell us. Well, look what the cat dragged in. We'd like to make a trade proposal. Peace treaty. And yeah, we can't get... Oh, they get... Okay, they get more cities. Okay, so you give us... Actually, if they get 2 cities, they get another one somewhere. So that... Actually, wait. City of Thebes and City of Memphis, was it? Or did they have... No, they get 2 more cities. Okay. So then we are raising this one. I had no idea they had more. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, so we have destroyed their city. We pillaged 137 gold. And we learned secrets of the heat treatment. Awesome. So we got the technology now, don't we? No, but we got quite enough from that. Yeah, that took Egypt down to about half of their strength. You raised one of our cities. Well, no kidding. And we got 2 captives. Okay. So I think we can turn these civilian captives into population for our city. So let us send you guys to where you will be. No, you're protected here. They have absolutely no chance. So let's now see if you would accept peace. They did. Okay, so that punished them enough. Good on us. So now what we're gonna do is Egypt paid the price. We raised their city, we pillaged their lands, and now we are going to send our war army back home, and I'll be back when we get the equine domestication, and I'll use those settlers. Actually, they're, you know, it's an easy bet. We're gonna wait for Constantinople to grow here, and then we're gonna get 2 extra citizens if it works that way. I'm gonna get Constantinople to 11. This was a really good war party. I'm happy about that. Turn 2180, and we are 1 turn away from equine domestication. But before we go there, we had a bit of a situation in the south, which kind of pointed out that this city might be the best option. But again, you guys are to decide which of these options we're gonna do. But we had 3 barbarian units coming from the south trying to pillage our deer camp and our apple gathering camp here. We managed to destroy them by using the defensive unit from Antioch and using this unit, but we lost 2 of our slingers that we had on the wooden palisade up here. So yeah, rest in pieces. And we're instead building 3 units of Atlantists that are going to be put into a battalion and placed here. So that's why you can see the development of Constantinople has been halted a bit. But money-wise, we are doing great. We are at +9 gold now. So we will soon be able to get this meager wealth done with. Yeah, -15, that is not such a horrifying prospect anymore. And yeah, just jewelry is going to give us 4. Yeah, just jewelry will give us 4.68. Then we got the butchery, we got the tannin maker, and, you know, a couple of other things built in Constantinople. So very soon we are going to break even. Again, that means that not in the next episode, but probably in the one after that, we are definitely going to found a new city. The army is on its way back home, bringing the captive civilians, which is awesome. Egypt is definitely now the weakest one of all of them. And yeah, I feel bad for them, but again, like, what were you thinking? Like, I understand that Constantinople might seem like a good target, but Jesus Christ, what were you expecting?
If an ass goes travelling, he will not come home a horse.
That is really good. Man, I like these proverbs. I need to remember some of that. This is a good one. Anyway, we can now build Central Breeder Donkey, which is a world wonder. Central Breeder Horse, another world wonder. Animal Farm Donkey, Animal Farm Horse, and Animal Trainer Horse, Animal Trainer Buffalo, and Animal Trainer Donkey. And Sami culture is now available to us. Cool. So we have just got access to horses and important strategic resources. Very well, carry on. Okay, so the Atlantist has been trained, the first one, which will be located here. So we're gonna promote you. I need to give you hill defense. So let's give you this. Then the guerrilla, because that is going to give you 25%. This is decent. The strength bonus might have been good. It might have been, damn. And that's true, because you're probably going to attack. Well, whatever. I should have thought that through. So next one is camelid domestication. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Strategic resource, the horse. And here's another one. Why did we send our intrepid here? They're building... what are you building? Oh, they've already finished it. The lumber camp, right? Wood gathering... Yeah, I guess a lumber camp. They're building a lumber camp over there. So yeah, I guess that's all for this episode. Plus 11 gold, really, really nice. Once we finish the Atlantists, we are going to be able to build the dog kennels. So let's put them there, because once we get the dog trainer, the dog kennels will be next. And then we can start training some puppers. They do cost a lot of upkeep though, but they're spotting bonus, and they already get 2 extra promotions. So that is good, because we can just boost the spotting twice, which sounds amazing. And with the dog kennels, that's extra experience point. And you're not getting anything from these, though, which is a bit weird. But okay. Well, still, they're going to have +2 promotions, which is going to be really, really, really good. And the Dark Kennels... Wait, okay, so that stacks. So they will have 8 experience. Okay, so that might be 3 promotions. I'm not sure. You are all getting... 7 is still 2, but I think that 8 is 3. No, 8 is still +2. Okay, that sucks, but never mind. That is still good, and it's going to be very useful. So thank you very much for joining me for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. And last reminder, don't forget you can vote on where we are going to found the next city. The link is in the top of the description. So see you next time.